Hello, everybody. Mike from Southern California again, and you're on the mic. So it's Tuesday again, folks. That means it's time for the anime convention preview for this weekend of Friday, September 13th through Sunday, September 15th. So let's get right into it. For those of you in, I believe it's pronounced Syosset, but I'm not completely sure, Syosset, New York. If you head over to the Syosset Public Library on Friday and Saturday, there is a free convention going on over there. It's called SciCon 2019. SciCon is happening Friday and Saturday, 13th and 14th. And particularly for those of you who are Pokemon fans, the current voices of Meowth and the current English voices of Meowth and Jessie will be there. James Carter Cathcart, also known as Jimmy Zoppi, will be there, as well as Michelle Knotts. Again, these are the current voices of Meowth and Jessie, respectively. So if you guys want to go over and say hi to them at the Syosset Public Library, they'll be over there Friday and Saturday this weekend. So why don't you go, if you guys want to, you should go over and say hi. Let's see now. Let's continue on here. Okay, so for those of you in Fargo, North Dakota, Anime Fargo 2019 is happening at the Ramada by Wyndham Fargo in Fargo, North Dakota. There will be a couple voice actors there. Paul St. Peter and Derek Stephen Prince. Paul St. Peter, as you all know, is the voice of the Nine Tails in Naruto, in the Naruto series, and also Yami in Bleach. I believe Yami is one of the Arrancars in Bleach. And then Derek Stephen Prince will be there as well. As you all know, he's Shino Aburame in the Naruto series, and Uryu Ishida in Bleach. So you guys, if you happen to be in Fargo, you can see, I think you still have time. They say the advance rate here is $25. At door rates for, if you want to get all three days, at door rates will be $45. $20 for Friday, $30 for Saturday, $10 for Sunday. But again, this is at the Ramada at Wyndham Fargo. If you guys want to go over and say hi to the guys, Paul St. Peter and Derek Stephen Prince. So we'll be there. So moving on then, as we move down further. Okay, so for those of you in Pocono Manor, Pennsylvania, Colossal Con East will be going on there. And let's see, some of the people who will be there include Brianna Knickerbocker. Probably the biggest name you'll probably know. Christina V will be there, the voice of Killua Zoldyck in the 2011 Viz dub of Hunter x Hunter, Sailor Mars from Sailor Moon fame, and among some of the other voice actors you guys might want to go say hi to over there include Alejandro Saab, Kirsten McGuire, and Brianna Knickerbocker. So those are just some of the names you guys might want to go check out at Pocono Manor, Pennsylvania, at the Kalahari Resorts. Colossal Con East is happening. Colossal Con East 2019 is happening at the Kalahari Resorts in Pocono Manor, Pennsylvania. Once again, in attendance will include Christina V, Kalua Zoldyck, Hunter x Hunter 2011 fame, and Sailor Mars of the Viz dub of Sailor Moon, Alejandro Saab, Kirsten McGuire, and Brianna Knickerbocker. You guys might want to go check them out, if you'd like. Let's see. Moving on now. Let's see. What else did I decide to highlight here? Oh, for those of you in the Southeast Missouri area, CMOCon 2019 will be going on in Poplar Bluff, Missouri at the Black River Coliseum. In attendance there will be Tiffany Grant. Many of you would know Tiffany best as Asuka from the original ADV dub of Neon Genesis and Evangelion. She was also Stella Harvenheld in Chrono Crusade, Marta, and Full Metal Alchemist. She's been in a number of Houston, projects over the years. You guys might want to go say hi to her. Yeah, so that's in at CMOCon 2019 at the Black River Coliseum in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. So you guys might want to go say hi to her. Let's see, what else here what else? Let's see. One Day Con, okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, for those of you in Australia, if you're thinking of heading over to the Madman Anime Festival in Melbourne 2019 at the Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre, the MCEC, in South Wharf, Victoria, Australia, Karami Lee will be there. Karami Lee will be, going from the States here for the weekend for the 14th and Saturday and Sunday, the 14th and 15th. Karami Lee will be there. She is the English voice of Asuka from Sword Art Online. Lucy Hartfilia from Fairy Tail. I think she's one of the Thompson twins in Soul Eater. And she's Sarada Uchiha in Naruto Next Generation. So Karami Lee will be in Australia this weekend, Friday and Saturday in South Wharf, Victoria, Australia, at the Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre. If you guys want to go say hi to him, there will be a number of Japanese voice actors there as well. So hope you guys have fun there for those in Australia. And as we move on here, RetroCon 2019, which will be in the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center in Oaks, Pennsylvania. David Kaye and Robbie Rist will be in attendance there at RetroCon in Oaks, Pennsylvania. David Kaye, many of you know, probably his biggest claim to fame is his work on many of the Transformers series of the late 90s, early 2000s, from Beast Wars, his Megatron in Beast Wars, Beast Machines, Armada, Cybertron, Energon. It's also Optimus Prime in Transformers Animated. And, of course, anime fans would know him as the voice of Sesshomaru in Inuyasha, in the first Inuyasha series. Not Final Act, but just the first 167 episodes. As well as Professor Xavier and Apocalypse in X-Men Evolution. Robbie Rist will be there. Many anime fans know him as the voice of Choji Akimichi in the Naruto series. Older fans may remember him as Cousin Oliver in, towards the end of the Brady Bunch. So if you guys want to go say hi to these guys, meet them, David Kaye and Robbie Rist will be in Oaks, Pennsylvania at RetroCon at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center. And then now, for what many of you have probably been waiting for, RokeCon 2019 at the Rochester Main Street Armory in Rochester, New York, the sci-fi convention that Vic Mignogna was recently invited to. Along with Vic being there, of course, there will be Walter E. Jones, who was the original Black Ranger on the first season of Power Rangers, as well as Michael Dorn, who was Worf, son of Moog in Star Trek: The Next Generation and Deep Space Nine. And I know Vic has got to be, considering Vic is a known Star Trek fan, I'm sure attending a convention with Michael Dorn, he will have a fun time, and I think we all hope for that, especially after what just happened. Anyways, continuing on then. Remember, Vic will be there. So for those of you in Rochester, New York, if you head over to the Rochester Main Street Armory in Rochester, New York, Saturday and Sunday, Vic will be there along with Michael Dorn and Walter E. Jones. So, guys can go say hi to him there. Let's see now. Just double check here. Yeah. For those of you in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, Saskatchewan Entertainment Expo Saskatoon 2019 is happening there at Prairieland Park in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. And in attendance there will be Johnny Young Bosch and Caitlin Glass, as well as Marina Sirtis. Johnny Young Bosch, as everybody remembers, is of course Ichigo Kurosaki in Bleach, Flash Stampede in Trigun. Let's see, he's Zero from Code Geass. Genma Shiranai in the Naruto series. And he was the Black Ranger, I think, in Season 3 of the Power Rangers. But numerous credits. Caitlin Glass, everybody knows, is Winry Rockbell in Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist series, Winry Rockbell, as well as Haruhi Fujioka in Ouran High School Host Club. And she's also an ADR director. So for those of you in Saskatoon, if you want to head over to the if you want to head over to Prairieland Park, where they're hosting Saskatchewan Entertainment Expo Saskatoon 2019, you can go say hi to Johnny. And I also mentioned that Marina Sirtis is there, of course, Counselor Deanna Troi from Star Trek: The Next Generation, and throughout the latter, Deep Space Nine and again, part of the Star Trek universe as well. So you guys can go check that out. See how long we're going. I think it's a pretty good time here. Okay. So what else can I tell you about that you might want to go check out this weekend, if depending upon where you're at and stuff. Let's see. Before I did the video here, when I was doing my pre-work here, I missed a con to check out. See, no, actually this is for next week. That's right. So basically, okay, so I've basically gone through everything that's happening. So hopefully that is informative for you guys. I'll be premiering this later on tonight. Tonight at, of course, 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Hopefully you guys will decide to come catch the stream. We can talk as we're watching the premiere together. Hopefully you guys can come check that out. So, Okay. So with that being said, now you check the links below. I've added some links. I've added some links to some of the other dubbing companies that you guys might want to check out. Check out their products, and you can check out some of the other voice actors who work with those companies. If you want to contact me directly, of course, my Twitter handle is down there. My Twitter handle is down there, which if you want to contact me directly, you can DM me Twitter, or comment, of course, on my tweets or on the videos here. Again, let me just remind everybody, though, I always look forward to the conversations with you guys, as long as you're respectful, and as long as you're respectful. Okay? I will not tolerate any nasty comments or any form of like taunting or teasing or anything like that. So just bear that in mind when you're making your comments. I will anything I deem that's taunting or nasty, or that borders on harassment, will be deleted. So just keep that in mind. I don't mind you guys commenting. I love having civil conversations with you, civil, respectful conversations. But any kind of nasty comments or anything that I deem could be like some form of harassment, like taunting, like making comments that may come off looking like, oh, neener, 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 yeah, I'm gonna last. I won't tolerate that. Nobody should have to tolerate that. Okay? So just bear that in mind when you're making your comments. Okay, I had to delete a comment this morning because somebody put a comment up that was kind of nasty and inappropriate. So just bear that in mind. I still like having conversations with you guys, don't get me wrong. But we can be civil and respectful towards each other about it. Okay? Also, as you guys know, I have, promoting a couple of GoFundMe. Vic's GoFundMe, I know he had a tough weekend there, but, we know he can bounce back. I also have the link to Lisa Ortiz's brother's GoFundMe as well. He recently, I guess, got caught up in the storm on the some storms on the East Coast, where I think his house was destroyed or something like that, and they need some help as well. So if you guys want to check out the GoFundMe's, also I'm still promoting that Umbrella Guys Indiegogo. As always, guys, never feel like you have to give. Okay? Because none of the people would want you to put yourselves out to help them. If you are able to, and it's on your heart to do so, please consider giving. If you've already given, please consider giving again. And if you're not in a position where you can actually donate or give money, you can still help out by spreading the word and spreading the link around. And as always, guys, if you like this content, please consider liking, commenting, and sharing the videos. I always look forward to having a conversation with you, and I will end it off with this. Let's keep the conversation going, because you're on the mic, and I'll see it. I hope to see you all later on tonight for the premiere of this episode. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.